In my last video, series 21, we have discussed one of the non-current asset of a business enterprise, namely fixed assets. Today, let us learn the other three non-current assets such as non-current investment, long-term loans and advances, and other non-current assets of a business enterprise. First, let us go to the non-current investment of a business enterprise. Let me explain this with the help of an example. There is a business enterprise which is engaged in manufacturing of PVC pipe. They have made enough investment in fixed assets and also in the stock of raw material, semi-finished goods, finished goods, and trade receivables. The production activity and the sales activity are continuing smoothly. The business enterprise is having sufficient cash surplus available with them. They do not have any immediate plans either to increase the production capacity or to increase the investment in the stock of goods. They also do not want to keep the cash surplus idle. They want to utilize the cash surplus by making some investment either in the capital market or in some other business. The business enterprise makes investment in the capital market by purchasing the shares of some reputed company or subscribing to the debentures or preference shares of other companies. They may also make investment in mutual funds. This will give them another income by way of dividend or interest or profit. Some other companies, instead of making investment in the capital market, may participate in the equity of some other business enterprises. If the intention of the business enterprise is to keep these investments for a period exceeding 12 months, they qualify for classification as non-current investment in the balance sheet. The second one is long-term loans and advances. There are some business enterprises which give loans to its employees or to the owners by way of festival advance, car loan, home loan, etc. In such cases, if the repayment period of such loans exceed 12 months, they qualify for classification as long-term advances and loans. Then we are giving loans to the employees. The benefit that we derive is the interest which the employee is supposed to pay to the business enterprise. Another two items which qualify for classification as long-term loans and advances are: one, the capital advance. The capital advance means any advance given to the supplier of a capital asset is classified as a non-current asset, and it is also known as a long-term loans and advances. Sometimes the business enterprises are required to keep security deposits with the government departments such as Excise Department, Electricity Board, etc. Such security deposits cannot be withdrawn as long as the activity continues. Such deposits are also qualifying for classification as non-current assets under loans and advances. The third item, other non-current assets, can be a trade debt which is not collected even beyond a period of 12 months. Sometimes the business enterprise may find it difficult to collect the payment from the buyers for some reason or other. There could be a dispute with the buyer on quality or the quantity supplied, etc. So any trade debt which is not collected for a period beyond 12 months also qualify for classification as non-current assets. With this, we have learned all the possible items which can be classified as a non-current asset in the balance sheet of a business enterprise. In my next video, series 22, we shall be going and to discuss the current assets of a balance sheet. If you have understood and if you have liked it, press the like button and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.